Hello everyone, today I'm going to make a dal curry, but this is a very light and watery dal gravy. It will go very well with almost anything, fried fish or chicken peratal or mutton peratal or any sambal. It's different from sambar. Sambar uses sambar powder. This one, it doesn't. And normally what we do is whenever we've got leftover vegetables like this, I've got half a bottle gourd here, got a little bit of long beans, I've got one of this drumstick. Of course tomatoes you need, but what we normally do is we use up our vegetables, whatever you have, because we want it very watery, the gravy. Sometimes you'll find the water on top and the dal will sink to the bottom. You just mix it and take it. It's a very sour dal curry, so it goes very well with fried fish. So what I have here is tur dal or Malawi dal. You can take either one. About half a small bowl like this, a medium sized bowl. I'll wash it and I will put 2 of this garlic in and boil it down with a bit of turmeric and salt. I'll run by the ingredients. You'll need a bit of oil, coarse salt, turmeric, chili powder, and a bit of mustard seed and cumin, as well as I've got here the other things. Like I said, is 1 curry leaf, 2 dried chilies, 1 large onion, 2 tomatoes, a little bit of carrot and hing. This is necessary. And I've got here long beans, drumstick, and the bottle gourd, carrot. These are the vegetables I have, and this much of tamarind paste. Of course you need water to dilute it. You need a big bowl of water to dilute that. And if you're using pressure cooker, wash this and put in the salt and 1 teaspoon of turmeric and enough water to go above the dal by about almost an inch, and cook it for 5 whistles. Then it will really become mushy. That is how we need it to be. Hari ni aunty nak buat satu kari dal yang cair dan dia masam-masam sikit. Dia lain daripada sambar. Sambar ada rempah banyak, rempah yang kita sangrai dan tumbuk ya. Ini tak ada. Ini kita pakai minyak, garam, kunyit, serbuk cili. Sini adalah halba yang aunty sangrai dan tumbuk. Sikit aunty pakai, dan biji sawi dan jintan putih. Masakan ni kita selalu akan gunakan baki-baki sayur yang ada dalam peti sejuk. So hari ni aunty ada labu botol sedikit, carrot saya akan pakai sikit, bawang 1 dan tomato 2. Ni adalah buah kelo, saya ada 1 saja. Kacang panjang pun saya ada dalam 4 tangkai saja. Sini adalah hing. Ini memang kita perlu ya. Dan sini ada asam. Ini kita akan ramas-ramas dengan 1 bowl besar air ya. Ini kita terpulang macam berapa cair kamu nak. Macam setengah orang suka betul-betul cair. Saya suka ni cair sikit lah, tak suka pekat. Sebab tu ni kari dal cair ya. 1 tangkai daun kari sekali, dan 2 cili kering ya, untuk tumis nanti. Okay, sekarang aunty akan siapkan semua ni. Dal Malawi ataupun dal tur ya. Saya ambil setengah saja bowl. Ini aunty akan cuci dulu. As I'm not using the pressure cooker today, can you see I've put about 2.5 inch of water above the dal. And to this, you normally put in a little bit of oil. This is to stop the bubbles from over pouring. Sebab tak pakai pressure cooker hari ni, aunty cuma pakai periuk biasa. So air atas dal tu 2.5 inci aunty masuk dan rebus dalam api sederhana. Boil this down in medium flame, and to this I'm putting 1 teaspoon of rock salt or coarse salt and 1 heaping teaspoon of turmeric. Dalam ni tadi aunty masukkan sedikit minyak ya. Kita tak mau buih-buih tu melimpah keluar. So masukkan sedikit minyak. Lepas tu 1 sudu kecil kunyit dan 1 sudu kecil garam kasar. Lepas ni aunty akan potong 2 bawang putih ya. Ni akan kita hancurkan nanti. Tapi kalau pakai pressure cooker dia akan hancur sendiri. I'm also putting in 2 garlic. If you're using a pressure cooker, this will become mushy by itself. You don't have to cut it up even. Okay, I'll put this to boil in medium flame and then get around to preparing all the vegetables. Okay, saya sudah pun rebus dal. Yang tinggal saya kena kikis-kikis ni. Lepas tu kupas carrot dan potong, dan yang ni pun kita kupas dan didadukan ya. The dal is already boiling, and put a lid on it but don't close it fully. Bila dal tu tengah rebus, kita taruh 1 penutup, tapi jangan tutup habis ya, dan api sederhana saja. Yang ni semua kita akan kupas. Ni kita kikis-kikis, lepas tu potong. Take a large bowl like this of water and dilute the tamarind paste. Make sure it's a little bit warm, the water, and let it sit. The pulp will come out easily after some time. Just let it sit while you do other stuff. Saya bancuh ya asam jawa tadi, biar dia duduk seketika. Kalau boleh biar air suam ya. Okay. I have cut the carrot, cut it to big chunks. Carrot potong besar-besar sikit. Carrot memang sedap untuk kari macam ni. Cili kering ni patah 2 saja. Break the 2 dried chilies into 2. You can either dice or slice, up to you. A curry leaf is there. While you're preparing all this, make sure you keep an eye on the dal. Whether you add oil or not, it will still bubble over, so keep an eye on it. I'm slicing it like this instead of dicing. This is a very easy dal curry to make, especially if you've got boiled dal in the freezer, but do not use the green peas dal. Somehow for this style, the normal dals like Toran Perpu or Malawi dal or even Australian dal will go well. Okay, all this is ready. Next we need to cut these up. Slice it to about the length you can easily put it into your mouth in one go. This is the what we call drumstick. In Malay it's known as kuah kelo. Kuah kelo ni kita potong panjang macam cukup lah untuk terus masuk dalam mulut kita sekali. Saiz tu lah. Walaupun ada asam jawa, ini memang sedap lah tomato. Tapi kalau lagi masak lagi bagus lah. Ini macam separuh masak saja. You still have to use some tomatoes even though you're using diluted tamarind. This gives the curry a very nice taste. Tomato ialah bahan yang memberi rasa yang sedap ya untuk dal. Labu botol ni memang bagus ya untuk kesihatan. This bottle gourd is supposed to be very good for your health. Okay, I think I'm done. I'll just cut this up and then wait for the dal to boil and become mushy and we can start cooking. The cooking process is quite fast. This is much easier than sambar, very much lighter than sambar. I will give you in the description box all the various dishes that this will go well with. Of course, if you've got aplam and the Indian pickle called urka, any of the urkas, it will be excellent. Or if you have thairu and mormolaga, the fried chilies that the Indians have with their rice, that too will go well. But I'm just having it with stir-fried bayam, fried fish and this, just this. Nanti dekat box description nanti akan beri semua lauk-lauk lain yang padan dengan ini ya. Dan kalau macam kamu rajin nak benda-benda lain dengan ni, boleh juga ada papadum, thairu, ataupun kan ada cili kering yang dia orang goreng tu, orang India dia panggil tu mormolaga. Itu pun sedap makan dengan nasi. Tapi hari ni aunty cuma masak ni saja, bayam goreng dan ikan nyuk-nyuk goreng ya. So 1 sendok macam ni minyak ya, sendok kecil. Lepas tu masukkan biji sawi ya, 1/2. Ni sudu paling kecil ya, bukan macam sudu makan biasa ya, sudu kecil biasa, dia kecil sikit lagi. Tunggu sampai dia pop-pop. Lepas tu masukkan jintan putih 1 sudu penuh. Bunyi letup-letup tu sudah ada. Sekarang saya masukkan 1 sudu kecil penuh jintan putih. Tak perlu urat dal semuanya sebab ini memang kari yang cair ya. Kita gunakan urat dal untuk memekat saja. Sekarang saya masukkan cili kering dan daun kari. I put in the cumin, first the mustard seed followed by the cumin. All measurements will be given in the description box again. And I put in the dried chilies and the curry leaves. Sekarang bawang. Bawang kalau mau banyak-banyak boleh juga tambah lagi. Nanti pakai 1 bawang besar saja. Kalau nak pakai 1,5 ke 2 boleh saja. Tak salah. If you want to use more onions, just go ahead. In fact, it will be even nicer. I'll just use 1. You can use 1.5 or 2. Garam kasar saya pakai lagi ya. Dalam dal tadi pun ada. Sekarang 1 sudu kecil saya masuk. Dan garam kasar. I'm putting in another teaspoon of coarse salt. And now we are putting the tomato. Already a very nice aroma has started to emanate from this. Put 1 flat teaspoon of powdered fenugreek. Only 1 flat teaspoon. Go easy on this. If you have extra, just close it and keep it in a small bottle. Now put in the hard vegetables. Like the mormolaga as well as the carrot, and add in the hing, very little, not too much. I would say 1 flat teaspoon the hing powder. Kita goreng-goreng macam ni untuk membuang rasa sayur yang mentah tu. api sederhana ya, jangan api besar. Kacang panjang kita masuklah kalau tak boleh besar. I don't know whether I told you, I have put in 2 flat spoons of Kashmiri chili powder. I'll add a bit more after this. This is supposed to be a very light dal curry because we normally have this with other things that are hot. Jangan buat ni pedas-pedas sangat sebab masakan India ni kita selalunya makan dengan benda-benda lain yang pedas, sambal ke, goreng, apa-apalah ataupun peratals. Sekarang saya masukkan lagi satu, sudu cili Kashmiri. Saya tak mau ni pedas sangat sebab tu cili hijau pun nanti tak pakai. Kalau semua pedas, masakan India tak sedap lah. Kita kena balance kan baru sedap. Garam semua dah, mungkin lepas tambah asam tu saya akan lagi satu lah. Kacau selalu ya. Medium flame and make sure everything is cooked properly. That's why I've got ready a fork here to test each of the veggies. Sekarang nanti masukkan air asam jawa ya. Ini terpulang. Berapa cair kamu nak kari kamu? Awak tengok berapa cair awak nak, asam dia semua test. Ni dah cukup asam. Lepas ni saya rebus saja. Api sederhana. Okay, you test how much of asam you want and how dilute you want this curry. Close it somewhat but leave a bit of space and test it every now and then. Jangan tutup habis ya. Sekali-sekala kacau dan rasa. Kamu nak lagi tambah air ke, tambah air asam ke. Sekarang saya akan masukkan kacang panjang ya. Saya dah test semua. Okay, untuk taste nanti okay. Tapi cuma nanti akan masukkan satu lagi sebab ada asam kan. Asam kalau ada dalam setengah-setengah masakan India, lawan dia ialah gula ya. Diorang akan pakai gula jaggery ataupun ni saya pakai gula merah yang 1 teaspoon ni untuk lawan dia, baru sedap, baru dia ngam. Nah, inilah secairan yang saya mahu. Dia akan pekat lagi tau. Kalau mahu boleh tambah air lagi. I've added 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. You can use jaggery or vellum. I'm also adding a bit more liquid because this will thicken. This is supposed to be a watery dal curry. I've tasted it. Everything is fine for my taste and I've added in the beans. The aroma in the kitchen is very nice. Aroma dekat dapur ni memang best. Cobalah di rumah. Ini lepas masak tutup dan simpan ya. Nanti dia punya minyak semua akan naik. Bila kita hidang pun cantik. Nanti saya tunjukkan lah. Ini akan continue masak. Jadi nanti akan off api dan tutup ya. Biar dia masak, kacang tu masak. I'm switching it off now and I put in the long beans. It will keep on cooking because it's a clay pot. If you're cooking it in a normal pot, just see how you want your long beans to be. Okay, I'll show you at the end. The oil would come up and it will be a very pretty looking curry. This is watery dal curry with vegetables. This is really nice, very easy to make. It smells real good. So do try it at home and don't forget to like, subscribe and share the recipes with friends and loved ones. Inilah rupa dia ya, lepas kita simpan seketika. Inilah kari Dhal Cair dengan sayur-sayuran. Memang senang nak buat ni. Kalau kita bandingkan dengan sambal, juga kari dal tapi dia lagi rumit sikit. Ini senang sekali. Okay? Cubalah buat di rumah dan tengok description box. Semua anggaran ada di situ dan ini padan dengan nasi putih saja ya. Tak boleh makan dengan thosai ke apa-apa. Okay, jangan lupa like, subscribe dan share. Bye-bye.